Hello everyone, so we are still looking at verbal reasoning, but before we do anything, don't forget to subscribe and to like. So we are going to look at syllogism. Syllogism, this means this is a form of logical reasoning that involves a major premise, a minor premise, and a conclusion. That means they give you two sentences and you actually have to make a conclusion. So an example of this can be of this they can say all humans are moral, and then they say Socrates is a human. So the major premise here is that all humans are actually moral, and the minor is that Socrates is also a human. So if we are to try to show it here, I tried here, but let me do it again. This is the major premise. They're saying all humans are moral. Are we together? And then Socrates is a human. So this is the morality, and this is the humans. The humans are all moral. But they are saying Socrates is a human. So Socrates is a human. Socrates would be actually a human here in between. So that means the conclusion Socrates is also moral since he's under the circle of morality. Are we together? So let's look at some of the aptitudes here trying to explain that. An example here, they can say the question one, they are saying some actors are singers. And then they are saying all the singers are dancers. And they want the conclusion. So you can first try to show it here. They say some actors are singers and all singers are dancers. So the major one here is actually the dancers. These are the dancers. They have said all singers are dancers. So singers would fall inside here. These are the what? The singers. They would fall inside there. And then they are saying some actors are singers. So among the singers, there are some actors, not all actors. But the other one we had Socrates, it was all. But here they're saying some, so some, partly of it falls there. Some actors, these are the actors are singers. So they're asking us what's the conclusion here. Is the conclusion that some actors are dancers? Let's see if that works here, because they're saying some actors are actually dancers. We see some part of it falling into dancers, which is actually true. And the second one, they say no singer is an actor. They are saying no singer is an actor, but we are saying this is wrong because we are seeing some singers who are actors. So that means this is wrong. So we look, that means that only one, which is the conclusion, follows. So our answer will be A. Then let's look at question 2. They are saying all the harmoniums are instruments. And then they are saying all instruments are flutes. What is the conclusion? So they're asking us all harmoniums. Let's try to illustrate it here. If these are instruments, let's call instruments I. They are saying all harmoniums are instruments, assuming these are harmoniums. H are under the instruments. And then they are saying here all instruments are flutes. All these instruments here are flutes. So the flutes will be the bigger one. That is the flutes. So they are asking, so let's see the conclusions here. So they are saying all the flutes are instruments. All the flutes are instruments. That is actually wrong. Not all the flutes are instruments according to our table here that we have. Not so. Instead it will be all instruments are flutes, or all harmoniums are flutes. And they are saying the second one, so this is wrong. Second one, they're saying all the harmoniums are flutes. All the harmoniums are flutes, which is actually correct. So that means our answer here will be conclusion B, because they're saying only two conclusions follow. Only conclusion 2 actually follows. Then the next one, they are telling us the next question here. They are saying some mangoes are yellow. Then they are saying some are tixo. Are we together? So that means if we are to draw mangoes, these are the mangoes here. Are we together? They are saying some mangoes are yellow. This is mangoes. So some mangoes are actually yellow. Are we together? And they are saying some tixo are mangoes. Some tixo are mangoes. So some tixo are mangoes. This is tixo. So what is the conclusion here? The conclusion here, they're saying some mangoes are green. We don't have anywhere where there is green. So this is actually wrong. And they're saying tixo is a yellow. But here we're saying tixo, the circle of tixo and yellow joining anywhere? No, so they are both wrong. So the answer here would come as neither one or two follows. This would be the correct answer. Then let's look at 4. Let's try to look at 4 and explain it. They are saying some ants are parrots and all parrots are apples. So some ants are parrots. So if we have here parrots, P, so some of the ants here will be parrots. And they're saying all the parrots are apples. All these parrots here are actually apples. Remember, this is the one for parrot. So all these parrots here are actually, they're actually what? Apples. So they're asking us, the conclusion here would be, all the apples are parrots. Is it true that all the apples are parrots? No. And then they are saying some ants are apples. Some ants are apple. We can see that some ants are actually apples. This is ants, this is apples. So that means conclusion 2 is correct. So that means the answer here will be only 2 is correct. And then we have example number 5. This you will do and try to post the answer in the comment section below. Thank you.